everybody. Today I'm doing another Cook With Me video. I am going to be making easy egg muffin cups. This is basically scrambled eggs, and you can add virtually any ingredient to the scrambled eggs and you bake it in the oven. It's super easy. I'm going to be using deli style turkey meat, a little bit of dried parsley, onion powder, egg. I'm also going to be adding some leftover cheese that I need to use. You know me, using things that I need to use out of my fridge. But anyways, you can add ham, cheese, you can make it all veggies, spinach, mushrooms, whatever you like. But this is what we're doing today, and it's super easy. Okay, so let's go over what I will be using in this recipe today. So I'm going to start off with a 16-ounce container of egg whites and 2 eggs. This will give me basically a dozen, the amount of a dozen large eggs. 3 tablespoons of egg whites equals 1 large egg. There is 10 servings, so that's 10 eggs, and then just 2 more. I'm also going to be adding 1 tablespoon of, oh, can you see that? I'm also going to be adding 1 tablespoon of dried parsley. This is kind of like semi-dried. You can use fresh. Actually, if I had chives, I would totally add chives in here, but I don't, so I'm just going to go with this parsley. I'm also going to be adding a 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, a 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of cracked black pepper. You can change that to more or less to your preference. I'm also going to be using around 5 to 6 ounces of deli meat. This is turkey. This is a turkey deli meat that's sliced on the 2. You know how like the slices come in 1, 2, 3, 4. This is sliced on a 2, and this is 3 slices, so it comes out to around 5.5 ounces. I'm also going to be using some cheese that needs to be used. This is Parmesan cheese. This is around 3 ounces. I'm just going to grate or shred this cheese and add it to the mixture. So that's pretty much what I'm using today. You could virtually use any filling you like, whether it's veggies, a different kind of meat or protein, different type of cheese. You can do just all eggs, but with this combo, I think it's, you know, it's a good combo. It's mainly egg whites, but I wanted to make up for the 2 eggs to make a complete dozen of these muffin cups. So again, do what you will, but this is what I'm doing today, and I can't wait. Okay, so now I'm going to just start scrambling my eggs. Let me get my egg white mixture in here. And then I'm just going to crack my 2 eggs. Okay, so I have my muffin pan, and by the looks of this, I don't know, it looks like it's not going to make like a full dozen, but we'll see how many we can get out of this. I was just going off of the ratios that the container said for these egg whites, but we'll see. I'm going to try to evenly divide these and fill them up a little more than half. Oops. Some of these are not going to be as big as others. Whoops. I don't know, maybe we can get at least 9. I'm gonna actually, some of this meat didn't. So I do want these to be meaty. If you want it to have less meat or cheese, you can change that. Maybe use only 3 ounces of deli meat or the meat of your choice, but I want it to be high protein. So I'm definitely going to add some extra, and I still have more meat to spare, so these are definitely going to be meaty. I think I can get 1 more comfortably. Nope, 2 more. Okay, so I didn't quite make a dozen, but I mean, if you maybe fill them halfway, you could get you a dozen, but I wanted these to be a little more than half. I want them to be a good size. Okay. Now for the cheese, actually I'm going to go in with the rest of my meat and just divide it between all these cups. Okay, so I used all the meat. Now I'm going to go in with this cheese. Oh, now I'm going to go in with all this cheese. I probably could have mixed half the cheese in the eggs and then topped it, but by the way, this cheese is salty, so maybe adjust the ratio of the salt if you're not looking for high sodium. Heck, if you're looking for a lower sodium version of this, you probably don't even want to use deli meat. You probably want to do something like ground turkey or ground chicken and season it to your preference. So I'm just going to try to finish off all this cheese. Okay, so here's what they look like. This is actually fully cooked. I know it just kind of baked, kind of smooth there. But for the most part, I think this recipe could have given me comfortably 12 muffins, like the smaller size muffin. So I could have had room for 1 more. But I really wanted to get like a tall muffin, you know, for thumbnail purposes. So definitely this recipe will give you 12 muffins. But I'm excited. I'm going to let them set for just around 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and kind of release them from the muffin cup and see how much success I have in getting them out of this. This is a non-stick muffin pan, so I hope it comes out in one piece, but we shall see. Okay, so here are my cute little egg muffins. Definitely two of these with toast on the side or fresh fruit is definitely a good serving for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I can only eat one of these comfortably, but definitely two for a normal size portion, and it smells so good. Again, please be sure to check the description below for all the ingredients and measurements I used in these recipes. And I'm also going to show you, once these cool off, I'm actually going to store it in this container, and they will keep for a couple of days. I wouldn't take these past 3 days, to be quite honest. I think I read somewhere 4 to 5 or 5 days, but honestly, I would say eat it within 3 days. This is definitely something you don't want to prepare tons of ahead of time. And they might freeze well. I have not had a chance to test it out, but for those of you that have made egg muffins before and have frozen them, maybe put some suggestions in the comment section below for others, and even for myself. That'll be helpful. But anyways, I am so ready to serve these up. I'm definitely going to have one. It looks so delicious and smells great. So I'm going to go ahead and eat one of these, and I'm going to add some hot sauce to mine. I like some Louisiana hot sauce or Tabasco sauce. So yeah, that is perfect for me. By the way, here is what they look like. I stored them in here. There are 8 left. My kiddo is tearing them up. I had one. Super good. Anyways, just wanted to show you that. Okay, so as you can see, I'm going to try my little egg muffin. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's so soft and tender. I mean, it's cooked through. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. Super good. Oh. That would go perfect with like fresh vegetables in the mix. Yeah. Pretty much you can make these egg muffin cups the way you would make your omelet. Mushrooms, bell pepper, onion. I actually did this. I actually did egg muffin cups a couple years ago, and I did a video. So I will put that old video in the description below, the link, and probably at the end of this video. So you can check it out. I did bacon and spinach for that one. And that one was really easy. It was actually a meal prep video that I did. So it's a complete meal prep that I did a couple years ago that you can check it out. But it also has some egg muffin cups that I did in that video. So anyways, I am going to continue eating breakfast because I'm starving and it's so good. I suggest you give this recipe a try. And by the way, some of you might know this already, and some of you might not. Oops. I have a vlog channel, so if you guys are interested in healthier type eating or recipes, I mean, I vlog about my life, but I try to do like one video a week, a cook with me video on that channel. And it's basically what I'm doing on my weight loss journey and what I'm trying to do to change up my eating habits. So definitely, if you are interested in those types of recipes, they're low carb, low calorie type stuff. Check it out. I have a playlist on my YouTube channel. There's a playlist that I am putting like those videos, and they're more casual style cook with me videos, not necessarily the format that I use on this channel all the time. But anyways, if you're interested, go check out my vlog channel, Just Angelica J. I'll put the description below this video if you want to check that out and just kind of see what I'm doing, you know, behind the camera. Anyways, thank you for joining me for this cook with me video. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you have a good day. I hope you guys give this recipe a try. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.